Hi, I'm Adam Shaw, and I'm going to take you through the creation of a wiki through CampusPack, and also have a look at how we might assess this through groups. So this is actually a live module at the moment where we are using the CampusPack Wiki as a group portfolio, which will actually be used as part of the assessment of the module. So I'm going to take you through how we create this. So you can create a wiki anywhere within your Blackboard module. I think for me, I wanted it embedded within the assessment and feedback. Within the School of Management, we have our assessment and feedback modules here because everything is submitted online. So we've got coursework and then also examination feedback in there. So I might look to create an assessment within the coursework, and indeed that's what we've done on this module. So the portfolio is actually an assessment item within this coursework folder. So I'm going to go back though and take you through how we would create that in terms of building any new content. If you were to build content usually, you might use an item or some course links, etc. in there. Assessment, your usual submission site would be a Turnitin assignment, or an assignment if you don't want something submitted through Turnitin, such as videos or apps or anything larger. So your wiki CampusPack, if you've used the blog tool before, then you'll find it in a similar place here. So we can find the CampusPack wiki within the tools, and in here you just create that new CampusPack wiki, which would create it and allow you to create a completely blank wiki inside there. So we can create this with a new title. As we did before, I called this portfolio, and I'll explain when we get in to see the wiki why that is useful in a moment. So in terms of being a portfolio, so it's a little bit like a blog, only you can have multiple pages in here, and you can edit the blog sections that you may have created previously. So it works really well for collaborative use. You can deploy it either as a single copy, so it might be a single discussion point that you're using within the module. It's really useful then for staff teams, so I'll show you one in a moment. We've got a staff wiki. You can see that it's hidden from the students down here. That's really useful for discussions within. We can share content and keep up to date with things that we might be working on. So standard title, description area. You could then do a wiki one per person if you're using it for assessment, or one per group. So the one that I'm going to show you today is selected as one per group wiki. And you'll see when you click on this, if you have already created some skeleton groups on Blackboard, or the students have already created their own project groups, then you'll have the option to select which groups this might go to. So you may choose that you've got different groups that you're actually allocating this or deploying this wiki to. So that's a useful feature, and here we've got quite a few groups. It's a large module, 280 odd students. So we'd want this to be selected for all those groups. Also, because this is an assessment, in this case, we have the option of creating a gradebook entry, so that the mark, when we look to assess it, will go directly into that mark, and you can specify what that entry might be. For ourselves, then we would be marking out of 100, and we'd like to display those grades to the students. So we can add that and put it through. I'm not going to add it straight here. because I'm going to take you Blue Peter style to one that we made earlier.